welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a reseller on Poshmark, and I'm just going to do a quick bins haul video for you today. I got 9 items. That was it. I ran down to the Savannah bins outlet, and it was pretty busy, and they brought out some new bins while I was there. But yeah, and then I'm going to talk to, I got my very first copyright violation infraction from Poshmark. So they took down a Vineyard Vines listing of mine, and I'm going to pop that information into the screen here. But basically, yeah, I had the item posted. I had used a stock photo. I didn't know that Vineyard Vines was one of those brands, but they are. So just word to the wise, if you're posting Vineyard Vines and you didn't know, they do go through on a regular basis and look for copyright violations with their photos. And I don't really use stock photos that often, just because I prefer to use my own photos. But on this one, the shirt was just kind of funky. But I've had it up since like October, maybe November, so I was just surprised that it took them so long. So that being said, let's jump right into the haul. So I went in and out. I spent like an hour there, but my closet has to be extremely curated right now because I am so inventory rich. I have tons of inventory. If I have an item like for $20, I'm offering people 10, 11, 13 just because I got to get some stuff out of there. So I don't want to pick up too much, but I also need to keep new inventory coming in. So I went, but I spent $17.18 on 10.10 pounds at $1.59 a pound. So being that I only got 9 items, that averaged out to $1.91 per item, which I'm totally happy with. So let's look at what I got first, starting with the one pair of shoes. So I found this pair of boots. They're size 10. They're not really a name brand. They're just like the made in China sort of thing. It's a vegan suede. They're clean. They have the style name is Kaylee, but the brand is Passions. I don't know if you can see that. But they're in pretty good shape, and they're just kind of funky. They're like a vegan suede with bright colors and then kind of a southwestern style. This actually feels yarnish. But yeah, I checked out each shoe. They've got like a stacked wooden heel, and they were at the regular Goodwill for $8.99, and they did not sell there, so I brought them home with me. Then I found a little Vera Bradley cosmetic bag, and you really gotta watch. I find Vera Bradley all the time, as I'm sure most of you do, but you really gotta be careful for the cleanliness and wear on it. But this one is actually super clean, so I was happy with that. Excuse my hair, it's a rainy day here, and I just, yeah, it's just one of those days. So anyway, moving right along, this is an unbranded black vegan gold hardware satchel. It's got some weight to it. It's got kind of like, I don't know, that's not a moto vibe, but it's maybe boho, but it's a good vegan leather, like it's quality. There was no brand inside, and it's clean. There's just one mark here on one of the interior pockets. Can you see that? So I think I can absolutely get that cleaned up. And it also has a crossbody strap, and it's in really good condition. So, all right, so the next item is, I just grabbed this. They had rolled a new purse bin out, and this kind of looked interesting, so I grabbed it and just threw it in the cart and looked at it a little bit later. But it's just like a single strap. It has some wear right there to the strap, but it's Bradley Mishka. So it's got this kind of 80s style medallion-y thing there, and then it opens up, and it's leather. But I didn't even know that Bradley Mishka made bags, and I know that's a good brand. I don't know if it's its own standalone brand or if it's a department store. Oh gosh, there's stuff falling out. Ugh, I'm gonna have to vacuum. So yeah, I don't see where it says leather. Maybe it's vegan. Usually, you know, somewhere on a genuine leather bag, they'll have something on the inside. But I think that is a decent brand, and at Vin's pricing, $1.91 per piece. It's in good enough shape, and I will be getting that posted really soon. I've been really focusing on trying to get all the handbags and purses and shoes posted, just because those items move, and I like I like for things to move like everybody else. Then I got this little, this is just like a wrap skirt that would be, I don't know if it's like ballet core, but it's a royal blue, it ties at the side, and it's just something you'd, you know, wear for dancing or, you know, whatever. And then this was sitting face up in a bin, and I thought, oh, there's something wrong with it, because this is just up my alley as far as, like, I love posting colorful, bright, eclectic pieces. So this is a caftan, and it's kind of got, so it's got the eyes, but I don't think that's the evil eye thing. Maybe it is, but it's got light little gold beading, and the brand, it says free size, and it's Anna Maria Sarah. I'm not familiar with that brand. I've been pleasantly surprised when I've done these videos. I usually do them right when I get home. So then when I'm not familiar with the brand and I'm going through later and getting ready to post it, sometimes I look these things up. And the ones I've said, oh, I'm not familiar with this brand, and I look it up, it's like, oh, okay, this is really good. I had a dress from another Savannah Bins haul. It was a white, oh, I can't remember the name of the dress. It was North something, but it was white and it was long, and I thought, oh gosh, this is going to be a $20 dress. No, I ended up selling it for, I think, $40, $50, and it was a great brand. So yeah, hopefully this will be a pleasant surprise, but if not, I mean, that could totally be a beach cover-up. It's boho, it's festival, it cinches at the waist, so that is a good piece. I just heard myself clicking. Okay, sidebar here. When I go back and edit my videos, and there's only so many takes I can do, and I'm still relatively new to this, so please bear with me. But I noticed I have this tick where I click like this, and it's so irritating when I'm going back and looking at my footage, but just in the interest of time, I've got a lot going on. I can't always redo the video, but just right there, I just heard myself do that click. I think it's a nervous tick, or I don't know what it is. I hope I don't do that all the time in conversation, because it's bothersome. So if you've noticed that and it irritates you, I apologize. I'm going to try to be just a little more aware of it and not do it. It's a transitional thing too. I just do it like in between, because I was really trying to stop doing the thing. Because when I first started doing videos, there was a lot of ums, and I was like, oh, that sounds so terrible. I got to keep a mental note to not say So I've pretty much broken myself of that habit, but the click came in and replaced it. So I'm cognizant of it, and I'm working on it. So thank you for your patience. And if you don't notice it, if you're not super picky like me and don't notice it, carry on. Okay, so, oh, I just did it again. Oh, oh my goodness, I'm gonna catch myself. This was a bra, the brand is Sage. I grabbed it, and I wasn't really familiar with Sage, and I didn't know if I was gonna keep it or not, but it looked in good shape, so I just grabbed it. But when I was getting ready to check out, I looked it up, and these actually do okay. So that was a good find at Bins pricing. This is new with tags. It also had a Goodwill tag for $5.99, but it's one of those things that was at Marshall's, or no, TJ Maxx for $19.99. The brand is One Clothing Los Angeles, but it's a black sequined sort of mini dress. It says size large. Oh, I think that that's really generous, so I'm going to measure it. Excuse me, I might post it as a medium. But yeah, just for summer, just an easy, breezy cocktail dress or whatever. Has a little, or medium-sized kind of cutout at the back. And it's, excuse me, it's fully lined. The last piece I found is this gorgeous Southern Belle of the Ball sort of red lace tiered maxi dress. It was just sitting face up in one of the bins, and I thought, you know, there's something wrong with it. It has a hole or a stain, but I looked it over really well because this is actually heavy, and I didn't see anything. So I am so excited to get this posted. It's vintage, and it just, for the right occasion, this is going to be perfect for somebody. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see it all? Like, it's just all there. And the brand on it, it didn't have a size, so I'm going to have to measure it, but I'd say size 6 is generous. It's probably a 4, perhaps a 2, but it's Sylvia Ann Bridal Originals. So I don't know, you don't see red in weddings much, but that is the tag. And I have kind of looked inside to see if I could find a size tag, And I have to look a little more carefully, but yeah, that was the find of the day. And I think usually my cost of goods are closer to $1 a piece or $1.20 a piece at the bins. But today, because I got this is really heavy and those shoes and bags were heavy. So even though I only got 9 items, it did come up to, like I said, 17, 18 or 81. But I'm really happy with my finds from this trip. It was just a quick impromptu thing on the way to the post office. And I'm going to go now and get to posting some of this stuff because I've been watching different YouTubers just with their philosophy, and there's tons of different philosophies on how often to post, how much to post, what makes sales. But I've just been eating it all up and trying to bring it into a package that works for my posh closet and that will be successful for me. So what I've found lately is the more I post, the more I sell. So it's a rainy, overcast day, and this is my studio room, and the lighting's not great for pictures. I do have that photography booth, but I'm still not accustomed to using it. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I thank you so much for stopping by. Please stay tuned for future content. If you find this useful, please like and subscribe. My Poshmark closet is whoknewresale. I'm taking offers because I am inventory rich, and I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.